So why is AB on a prove it deal? Who's better than me over there? Third person, I imagine, right now. Yeah, so, well, this headline is pretty bad. Brown says, Brady's my friend because he needs me to play football. I don't think that's, I don't think that's entirely, I mean, we have to consider everything that Brown's been through with Brady, and I just don't think that, why do they call him a wideout? I keep thinking that says whiteout. Like, what? Yeah, so yeah, okay, cool. I don't know, whatever, I don't really. I would have to think about this before I really know what I'm trying to say here, because other than I know that they're friends, that's all I can really say. You're gonna tell me that these guys are not friends because of I'm trying to put together Brown's words from this Full Send podcast that's obviously been paraphrased and cropped and taken out of context. I mean, I don't even know. I didn't even listen to the podcast. I don't care. Brady and Brown are friends. I mean, I know that. Everybody should know that. Or at least everybody has known that at some point in time. But yeah, I mean, I was thinking about this a couple days ago, and I was honestly thinking, like, did Brown actually do anything wrong on Sunday? Like, obviously he didn't do anything wrong such that he's not being fined for anything. I mean, maybe he is. He might be fined, okay? If he's fined right now and you know that and you want to tell me that he's fined, that's cool. I take that back because I don't even know. What I do know is that what Brown did on Sunday at MetLife Stadium is that what he didn't hurt anybody, and he didn't violate the ability that players have, which is to leave. And he took off his, like, that's what he did, How he did it, that's something else, right? All he did was he took off his equipment and he left the game. That's what he did. How he did it is different, and that's what everybody's crazed. Like, everybody's focused on the what did he do, and the how he did it. I mean, I'm just looking at the what did he do, Because, well, let's and Antonio Brown. Okay, here's what Antonio Brown did. He quit working for a company that is super successful. He basically, what he did was he jumped out of his cubicle naked and he left Tesla. I remember Rami Malek did that. He was playing this character in this movie, Need for Speed. He wasn't working for Tesla, but he did that. His buddy called him up and he was like, yo, we got something going on right now. We're going to help our buddy win this race. And so that's what he did. I guess he had this epiphany. He had this moment where he had this intervention, this methodical process that the best thing to do is to strip and walk out of the building. And that's exactly what he did, except Brown, his pants, those pants that they wear on those away jerseys, I don't know if those are home and away jerseys, those white, so I'm looking at a photo right now, you got the gray helmet with the red Buccaneers flag on the side, you got the white jersey, and then their pants are like brown, or no, they're dark gray. But they're a weird color, man, because they got red stripes along down the legs. They got brown. I don't know what color it is, but I'm imagining it's the same color as this helmet that they're wearing, or at least like it, because helmets are made of different material, so it's gonna look a little bit different. But I mean, Antonio Brown, he definitely kind of looked like he had taken his pants off too, at some point in time, if he didn't have that towel flapping, behind him there. That little, yeah, he had the towel. The towel. But he had the towel going on, okay? So, yeah, I don't think what he did was actually that bad. Because at the end of the day, Tampa Bay Lightning, I mean, the Buccaneers, man, I mean, they have Tom Brady. They have an excellent team. They're going to the playoffs. They'll probably get late season Lenny back, God bless him. Hope he gets better. But, what's a little fu to a company, to a team? That's what it is. Yes, it's a group of individuals, but everybody, what I love about Antonio Brown is that I can relate to him. I feel, I feel like, what, if we all just kind of did what was on our minds, and it was innocuous, if we all did what was on our minds, then the world would, be going down the toilet bowl, not the Super Bowl. But this guy did an innocuous action, which means harmless, Oh, yeah, boo-hoo. Some of his teammates, got offended. I doubt it. He quit, sorry, things aren't working out with me in Tampa Bay. Honestly, whatever caused him to do this, whatever the reason was, for whatever reason, he stormed out the field in such a dramatic fashion. I mean, he's an emotional guy. This is kind of his thing. This is what he does. He does, stuff along these boundaries. Obviously he's never done this exact thing before. But for crying out loud, I mean, he hurt a couple feelings of, Chris Evans maybe. I don't know, Bruce Arians. I don't think Bruce Arians gives a sugar honey iced tea. And that's it, who cares? Who honestly cares, People are talking about him like, he just is a disgrace to football. The reason that I like Antonio Brown is because he is just a real dude. And if I had millions of followers and my life was in the spotlight and I was in the public eye and I had people watching me do me, watching me, analyzing everything that I did, knowing about it, invading my personal privacy, like we got to know everything that's going on with Antonio Brown. If everybody knew what was going on with me, and if everything that I did was exposed on the internet and millions of people were watching, then I'd probably be a lot worse than this guy, and so would you. And that's why I like Antonio Brown. I don't think he did anything wrong.